The quick answer is no. Institutions will not ruin the short squeeze. But a longer answer could say that yes, they could limit the price potential on this short squeeze. They could deter the prices from reaching these astronomical levels that I know a lot of people are hoping to reach during the short squeeze. So that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. But first, I want to give a shout out to everybody who showed up to the live stream today. We normally go live around 3 p.m. Eastern Time to about 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It was a lot of fun. We get everybody's questions answered, and it's a great place if you're brand new to this whole thing and you really want to know what's going on with AMC stock. And I also want to give a special shout out to Tasha. Tasha not only subscribed, but she also downloaded Webull and used the link in the description below the very first day showing up to the channel. So I appreciate that, Tasha. Thank you very much. But look, let's get down to business. In this video, we're going to be talking about the power that institutions have and the power that these institutional investors have in limiting AMC stock. So of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we're growing our portfolios together. AMC stock has been a ride so far. We've seen some ups. We've seen some downs. And the latest news to come out is that Wanda has sold off all but all of their position. And it was roughly around, 30 million shares that they've sold off over the last week or so. And look, what was it? At the beginning of the week, we saw a lot of people crying manipulation, worrying about how bad AMC stock is being manipulated. It goes up, it tests these levels at the $14 range, and it goes even above and beyond the resistance at $14.50. And it reaches $15 and something and then falls back down. How can this be? What's going on? And of course, later it's revealed that Wanda was selling off their positions right at that $14 level, just like they did the last time. And then the price comes down further. Look, Wanda wasn't the only one who was selling off their shares at this $14 level. AMC stock is still being day traded. It is still being swing traded. There are a lot of investors, and when I say investors, that might be a bad term. There are a lot of traders in AMC stock right now who are going out and treating it just like any other company out there. They know that the volatility surrounding AMC is going to be inflated right now. They know that the battle raging between hedge funds and retail investors is going to cause great price swings. And what do day traders love? They love price swings. They love being able to take advantage of that volatility, add 5, 10, 15% gains to their portfolios. And look, we understand that. Day trading, a 15% daily gain is incredible. But that's not why we're here. Okay, we're here to see a short squeeze happen. We're here to charge the hedge funds for shorting this stock, and they've written us a blank check. All we have to do is wait to cash it. It's as simple as that. So let's address this a little bit. A lot of people are saying that it's a good idea or a good thing that Wanda sold off all of these shares. Do I agree with it? Absolutely. I want to see as many retail investors holding AMC stock as possible. Now, what do I mean by this? Institutional investors, they act logically. They act based on fundamentals. They have price targets and gains. And trust me, when I say they have price targets, their price targets are not $1,000 per share, $10,000 per share, $100,000 per share, like a lot of our price targets are, okay? They don't care to take all the money from the hedge funds. They want to make a gain, and they want to make a nice, quick gain. Think about it, guys. Wanda getting in and holding AMC for a long time, they made some great money selling AMC stock at $14 per share. We accept this. So now that they've gotten rid of all of their shares, why does this mean? How could this possibly be good for us? I'm hoping that those shares, and we don't know where those shares ended up at this point. I'm hoping those shares went to retail investors like you and me. Guys and girls out there that are willing to hold AMC stock and charge the hedge funds ridiculous amounts of money per share for doing what they've been doing. And look, I understand that hedge funds, they short stocks. I get it. It's what they do, right? But this is not the stock that they should have been shorting. They've gotten in over their head at this point, and I accept that. I believe that this is going to have a very good outcome for us, but we can't get tired. We can't fold, and I feel like a lot of people, man, you guys see something in the news that can't be explained right away, or you see something that could potentially be bad news, a red day, and the first thing that we want to assume is manipulation. Look, the stock market, yes, manipulation can occur, corruption can occur. The more powerful, the more rich and powerful you get, the more likely the lines become blurred between corruption. I understand that. But we also have to have a sense of not only morality, but a sense of trust that the market is working as the market should work. And one of the biggest questions I see is, if everybody's holding this stock and nobody's selling, then how does the price continue to come down? Why doesn't it just go up? Well, the simple answer is, not everybody is holding the stock. Guys, you see the amount of views that people get on YouTube. You see the amount of people who are in the subreddits, and it doesn't add up to the 3.2 plus million people that are holding AMC. I understand there's a huge movement surrounding this stock. A lot of people are on board, but not everybody is on board yet. We know that the day traders and swing traders are flocking to AMC to take advantage of the volatility. We need to get the shares into hands of people who are willing to hold them. So yes, it could be a very good thing. When we retest the level of $14.50, when we retest that resistance level, will we be able to break through it because Wanda has sold off their positions? It's looking very likely at this point. But I want to bring up something. I want to bring up a reality. You guys may hate me by now for bringing up realities and all of that. But look, AMC recently sold 43 million shares to BlackRock and Vanguard, institutional investors, right? We know that these shares were sold to them between a $9 and $10 average price. I think it was like $9.80. So just use roughly $10 as their average price to make the math a little simpler. If AMC reaches $15 per share, do you believe that BlackRock and Vanguard are going to be tempted to take that profit? These institutional investors who work logically, who see a 50% short-term gain in a matter of weeks, and add the numbers up. They bought 43 million shares at $10 a share. That's $430 million. If they make a 50% gain, that's a $215 million gain that they're going to see on their portfolios in a matter of weeks. That is an incredible gain, and they are very likely to be tempted. A lot of people confuse and really start to think that institutions are on board with seeing short squeeze prices, that AMC's on board with seeing short squeeze prices. Please don't get detached and think that they're on board with the squeeze. It is the squeeze, guys, is not a guaranteed thing unless everybody holds the shares. Then it is a guaranteed thing. So that's why I'm so excited to see these shares falling out of the hands of institutional investors, even though it may prolong the event. The worst thing that we don't want to see is AMC shooting up to $40 and then institutions killing the squeeze, right? So to answer the question a little bit better, as all of these shares bleed out of the institutions and into the retail investors' hands, retail investors who are willing to hold this stock, not day traders, not swing traders, people who are interested in seeing the squeeze, this is a very good thing for the squeeze to happen. So can they kill the squeeze at this point? I do not think they are there. BlackRock and Vanguard, yes, they have 43 million shares, but the hedge funds need to cover many more shares than this at this point. And I don't think it's something that we should be too concerned about, but I would be much happier and much more excited to see all of these shares flowing out of institutions into retail investors' hands, because it is our time. And I hope that you guys agree with that, and I hope that you are not getting tired out there, that you don't think that these hedge funds are just going to roll over and hand us all of this money, that this will take some time. We need everything to line up. You don't go from $10 a share to $10,000 a share without things lining up and falling into place. So if you're brand new to the movement, if you're brand new to the short squeeze thing, and you were expecting to be a billionaire overnight, just know that there are guys who've been fighting before you, and if that's you, there might be guys fighting after you. So if you're not there, if you've got any questions, guys, regarding this, please leave them in the comments below. Show up to one of the live streams. I try my best to answer absolutely every question that comes across the screen. It gets difficult at times, absolutely, but I do try my best. And it's a good place to take away any doubts. If you've got doubts surrounding AMC, it's a good place to take those doubts away. So hopefully this shed a little bit of light on what's going on, why it could potentially be a good thing that Wanda sold off their position in AMC stock. Now we're worried about BlackRock and Vanguard, right? We need to take care of them next. And then we can continue lining everything up so the mother of all short squeezes comes to fruition and we see AMC stock go to the absolute moon. Now, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. If that subscribe button is still red, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Link in the description below for Weeble. I'm brand new to Twitter. Hopefully, you guys can follow me over on Twitter as well, ClayBro883. And there's also a link in the description below. And let's see, guys. I think that pretty much sums it up. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.